My main concern for this team is the offensive right tackle, who is a pylon.
Yeah.
Is there
A
anybody on this
pylon.
current team that can do any worse than him on a starting basis?
Rick H has the question here. Watson Poe, Ismael Gutierrez are all worse than McTurnstile. Well, that's a fair question. And it's like he didn't give up any sacks in his last game, so everyone's cool. But I feel like it's waiting. It's lurking. It's a sack waiting to happen. I'd like to see McKivitz or Jalen Moore, but they're not going to do it. I don't know why. They're so brutally honest with every player on the team, and except for him. They always try to say that he's better than he is. Why do you think that is? I don't understand it.
Well, John Lynch gave him that $10.9 million fifth-year option, which I was like, wow, I didn't think he would get that. But hey,
Yeah.
good for him. If you can get it when you can. So,
Yeah.
but
Hey, there's a possibility they bring him back next year. The way they talk about him, if he's, because I don't think there's going to be a big market for him. I get the feeling that they like him more than other teams like him, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they drafted him. They spent a top 10 pick on him, and so they like don't want to admit that they're wrong. But I think that what they feel is that physically he's the player they wanted when they drafted him. It's just that he's a little mentally weak. Okay, that's a problem. You can't have a right tackle who's mentally weak. Like, I mean, frankly, no shot at Jaquaski Tart, but that was the issue at strong safety, and that's why you wanted to replace him. He dropped the interception. Why? It was uncontested. Well, you felt the moment was too big for him, so you bring in a guy like Talanoa, who's so far the moment hasn't been too big for him. McGlinchey has shown he's been in the league a long time. Big moments are too big for him. The big third down and at the end of the game with the season, it's too big. He's going to blow it. That's him. I don't understand why they keep having to learn that. He chokes. Right tackles choke too. And
I mean, won't the Saints line up Cameron Jordan against him every time and see?
And on third down, like when they're going to be bringing pressure, it's going to be from the right side, and they're going to try to overload him and confuse him. And you've seen that; it can work. And I mean, you can knock him back with the DB. I mean, but my thing with McGlinchey is he's always been a poor pass blocker, no power, not particularly quick, but he's supposed to be a good run blocker. Now all the big runs go to the left, so I don't understand how he can't be improved upon. Tom Compton was a better run blocker than him last year.
Yeah, so that's my main concern. You have a nice rest of Thanksgiving weekend, Grant.
You too. Good to see you.